Welcome back to another video on this cold winter's day. So this is gonna be the first of this off-season winter builds. Not a hybrid this time. We're going with a Yoshimura Stage 3 engine. This is an 09 spec engine with updated transmission and also been rem treated by Yoshimura. The rest of the transmission has the kicker kit on it, and we also have a full hinge-on clutch on it, and not running a vortex this time. We're gonna go with the PIM2. This engine has been tuned with the PIM2, and we'll see if it works great. We'll just keep that on there. This is now the third Yoshimura engine we have. We had two in the past, although we did not run the Yoshi head on the last one we had. So it's kind of fun to have everything complete with this engine. So we're not gonna run the capacitor. We are gonna run the battery box with the lithium battery. That way, when we'll always have the fuel prime. On the race bikes, on the Suzuki race bikes quads, they had an extra battery pack to always prime the fuel, so they would start easier. So here I'm just gonna run the battery box with a lithium battery. And we've done that in the past on kicker bikes, and we found that works the best for us. So well, Yoshi cams in here, of course, ported head, well job done by Yoshimura. It's got a Carrillo rod and a high compression piston. We'll go more over the specs as the build moves along, and I've been cleaning some parts. Still a lot left to do. We got some cleaned up engine mounts, some of the brake system, and a few other things. We got some OEM strips going here, also the kind that goes in the holes in the frame, to get the harness sorted right on the frame. Turn my attention a bit over to the fuel system. The quad this engine sat in was sitting in a barn for many years, so when they got it running again, I guess they took the swirl filter out and put on an inline. Don't know if they run it the wrong way all the time, but you can see these filters have an arrow on them determining the way the fuel flows. You see the arrow here. So, but I'm not gonna use inline this time around. We're gonna use the swirl filter. And while we have everything here, we can look at the differences on the throttle bodies. This is the 09. You can see there is some differences in the casting. First of all, here, and also when we turn it around like so, you can see here the air mass sensor is built in the newer one. Here you have to have the sensor put on top here with the hose and routed to the front of the rear frame. And new bearings in the hubs here, but we're not going to use these ones. These are 06 or 07 style hubs. You can tell by these bolts here. They are not there on the newer one from 08 and up, and the newer ones are of course a fraction lighter because of this. And we're going to put on some more Yoshimura hard parts. That's the brake clevis for the rear brake we have here. And I got to clean up this Yoshimura shroud kit here. I'm going to put that on. They came up a little bit rattly, so they were not super popular always, but we're going to use a new Mishimoto radiator and put it on there and put some glue on. I've done that in the past with success. So yeah, looking forward to buttoning this thing together. Got a bit more cleaning to do and a few more parts to get ready. Some unboxing to do. I got some new tires, rims. I'm reusing some of the suspension pieces I have laying around here, and a few other bits and pieces. So it's gonna be a mix of brand new parts, some refurb parts, and but she should look pretty much as new. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway. So I'll see you when I have more parts laid out and ready to go on, and make a bit of a longer video then. Maybe even 1, 2 or 3 or more. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for now.